Down with the sponsor. Yeah. See, get down with the sponsor. We gonna get them.
This is my sponsor.
You need it, sugar baby.
Diabetic lotion using ass nigga.
And we really come back. Los, what's your fixation? Why? What did I do?
Because the
You
fact
say
that
fuck
you
me for?
use
It's fucking
diabetic lotion,
It's 2025.
nigga, you
I
could
know.
have
Me for?
you
I ain't
could have
say
used
shit.
shea butter. You
I
could have
know.
used
Nothing yet.
coconut oil.
I know.
Anything.
These
But
niggas.
you using
I
Don't get
ain't
mad at
diabetic
me.
lotion.
I ain't
Don't get
hiding
mad at
this
me
shit
because you
yet.
wear socks that regulate your blood.
All you
I ain't my
doing
fault.
is coating your skin in fucking Crisco.
Ladies
This
and
nigga be in the
gentlemen,
mirror.
cafeteria.
Just slather
We
up
are
the turkey.
back. It is a new year. I see these niggas is on some dumb shit today. So luckily, I wore the right shirt. I don't give a fuck. So with that being said, I want to introduce you to our resident neighborhood asshole. Go ahead and say hi to the folks.
Well, hello, fuckers. No, I'm sorry. Let me do it. Let me do it over. Hello, monkeys. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that.
Our resident demon king of fuckery, asshole, poles, and goats. Yeah.
I
You
roll
put
with
that bullshit up there.
I will rid this world of the monkeys.
And if you actually pull that off, I'm with the
I
shits.
know. Now I see why you
I
say
know, pole the
assholes,
goat.
poles, and goats. I got you. I got you.
Well, now I'm your honored one that is recognized through the heavens and earth as the only honored one.
That
And we
uses
are
diabetic
back.
lotion.
And
You know what? You drive.
socks.
You drive. I'm in the back seat. You drive.
We can't just pass around the steering wheel. That's not how
I
this
climbed
works.
in the back seat. You better grab the wheel before we go off road.
We're just gonna die today, buddy.
Hey, you know what? Then no. I refrain from I will not be a Candyman victim. All right, you're not gonna ask me to give you my life, and I say okay. So what I'm gonna do is
That wasn't a
we're not doing.
request. I'm taking it. Your soul is mine.
See, and I was just about to make a reference about me not saying soul, and then you say that shit, and you talk about you gonna take a nigga soul. Like, come on, blood. Like, what are we doing here?
Why? Why'd you have to see? You
You
made
said
it weird. You made it weird though.
No.
You made it weird.
No.
You made it weird. It didn't have to be weird, but you made it weird.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
This is solely your attention, anus pole. That was your attention. Okay.
There was a couple of times in my past.
You
Women
see what
only.
I'm saying?
Women only.
So y'all were debating on Sasuke living off of plot armor. Yes, I took the wheel again. I didn't like where this is going.
You see how that worked?
It's got very
All you had to do
uncomfortable.
was keep the wheel in the first place. Like, why are you doing that,
It's
nigga?
got very uncomfortable.
Good.
That's on paper soldier shit. You just gonna
And-
leave us in the middle of the caper? You just gonna pull the fuck off.
Hey,
I don't know these niggers.
shit's different. My body different. I'm breathing different.
You sound
Yes, I know it's the wrong movie, but shit, we still on Rockefeller.
You sound like an easy to block Captain Ball. You talking about?
Y'all making this shit weird.
Oh god.
So Los,
All right.
you don't think the existence
Okay, wait.
of a person that can heal somebody isn't an asshole?
All right, so
Is it plot armor?
Let's give a little backstory here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I brought to the table the fact that I personally am sick of all of the Sasuke slander. All right, as a resident Sasuke fanboy, I have the right to protest that he did not make it through Shippuden off of plot armor, and it's something that blows mine. And it doesn't matter what situation that you put him in, except one. But I kind of find it hard to argue
Here's my
with
thing.
what the show showed us.
I won't say
Hold on, Dale. You choppy. Give your computer a second to catch up to you. In the meantime, we started debating because they brought up Kareem. saying that he found the bitch that he could just bite and he'll get his energy back. He'll be able to fight again. Okay. Dell, you still kind of frozen there. How he get frozen already? The show just started. Like that's a whole freeze too.
Nah, that's a freeze.
Right. Well, anyway.
That's a red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, that's a Squid Games. I don't want to die.
Bangola.
Yeah. I don't want to die. That's what that was. Oh,
Dad.
she got him.
shot.
She got him. You shouldn't have moved, nigga. You shouldn't have moved.
Hit him with the eye guns.
Yeah. To be my X-Men on some next shit. So when I said that, right, we started to debate saying that my stance was it's not an ass pull because it was intentional and we saw it since the beginning. Your stance, bro, was
Okay, so
as far as team.
there's more as far as Korean. So here's other
Oh.
piece of stance. So
Okay.
how many Uzumakis still left alive?
2.
Okay,
Well, at the time, 2.
cool. At 2.
Yeah.
So here's where the ass pull comes in. How the fuck did Sasuke know there was even another Uzumaki alive?
Again, not an ass pull because at the time, Sasuke was, for a lack of better words, Orochimaru's boy. Like
He was a beaver.
everything that Orochimaru was learning, he was purposely teaching, or everything that Orochimaru learned, excuse me, he was purposely teaching, grooming Sasuke to be his next vessel. Okay, cool. We know what Orochimaru was with. Don't look at me like that, like I drew that nigga.
That nigga Orochimaru was over there like Sasuke.
Yes, he was. Yes,
He was giving off.
nigga, he got a picture of Sasuke
He
crying at the Uchiha massacre on his bedroom wall.
He wanted to be inside Sasuke's body so bad. Pause.
Yeah, I don't know why
Him
you
and
put
Ahsoka
body.
go to the same
You
meeting.
could have just said that sentence. And just left out body.
Him and
If he just
Ahsoka
wanted
be
to
at the meeting, eyeballing each other like.
No, they didn't. They go to the meeting, look at each other, go, did we just become best friends?
I like boys. I like boys too.
I like boys too.
Do we just become best friends?
Yup.
Are you talking
You
about
want to go hang out at a
Orochi-
kid's school? Yup.
Orochimaru and Hisoka?
Orochimaru, Hisoka.
I thought that's who you was reenacting just now.
Yeah, that they were doing stepbrothers. Don't make me spell out the damn joke. Anyway.
Hey,
All I'm saying,
real quick. Could you imagine if in certain moments Ahsoka sounded like Paul Bearer? Like whenever he makes that
Kinda
face and he
did, though.
sees God,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he kind of, when you said that, it kind of popped in my head. And the sad thing about Hisoka, I always think back to the scene when he was following Gon and Kilo, and he wouldn't stop looking at their ass. And then the motherfucking artist decided to draw the fact that Hisoka was getting brick off of that shit. Like, fam, y'all niggas is crazy and Hunter x Hunter. Oh,
the most diabolical work.
talk about no fucks given.
But Del, real quick. So sorry, I want to catch him up because I think you were gone.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I said a part of the reason I said it was an asshole, and this is what he was explaining when you came back. There's only 2 Uzumakis alive at the time this happened.
that we know of.
But as far as from what we understand lore wise, there were only 2 Uzumakis alive. Well, at the time before we even meet Kareen, we only know there's 1 Uzumaki alive.
Yeah. That was
Naruto's the only
clan
one.
got murdered. That clan got murked.
Bodied, died. So, and
they're having a volleyball tournament with the Uchihas.
Even with that, and I know Orochimaru was able to glean information because he's Orochimaru.
But he also knew what Orochimaru was doing. Like, these people that Sasuke made the team with was all captives of Orochimaru.
Wait, so Karin was actually a captive?
Yes, he went to
remember
he went to different points, different hideouts that
Different
Orochimaru
bases,
had, collecting each one of them niggas.
No, that's valid. So again, though, still the asshole because like Orochimaru, how the fuck you know about one motherfucking raggedy ass
It's
Uzumaki still
Orochi
lurking
because
around.
it's Orochimaru.
He's a
You can't.
goddamn pedophile.
Even-
But see, that's the problem.
Uzum-
Y'all putting the asshole title on the wrong person. Go ahead, Joe.
Uzumaki aside, I'm not gonna say that he went through the whole series on plot armor, but his encounter with Killer Bee was fucking plot armor. That nigga died 3 times, and you survive.
Technically, he didn't die flat out because if he'd have died flat out, he wouldn't have been able to bite
The
Pain
shit
in the
he
first place.
caught, he shouldn't have even been able to.
And see, this is why I said that it's just a false statement, a false narrative. Excuse me.
How many blades did Killer Bee put in?
All them shits. 8.
How many blades did God damn it, not Obito, Madara put in him?
1, and it was his own.
Ain't nothing worse than getting killed with your own sword. That's
But it
absolutely
happened.
disrespectful.
But it happened.
Like, come on.
But he actually died from that. He actually died.
That's
from.
what I'm saying. Killer Bee has 7 fucking blades in him.
And
This
he
nigga died
didn't
from
put it-
1,
Yeah, he.
and he did that shit to Sasuke multiple times.
Okay, so again, here's the thing. Rick Killer Bee. Every time he porcupined this nigga, he didn't finish him. He's giving him enough time to bite this Uzumaki hole, right? Get his life back.
Also,
You
plot
can't-
armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and this is why it's plot armor. Here's my thing, right? If Killer Bee was able to get that close to hit you like that, he could have put that goddamn blade in his vitals.
But he didn't clearly.
Because it was
And this
plot
is-
armor.
It's not plot armor, bro. Okay, you want to know what I can say plot armor is?
Carry on. Keep going.
Naruto learning the wind style Rasengan just in time to use it on a nigga who has multiple hearts, and you have to kill all hearts at once.
Plot armor.
That's plot armor.
So
Plot
you want to
armor.
know what the plot armor definition is? And I hate that it applies to only the main character, but used to refer to the phenomenon in fiction whereby the main character is allowed to survive dangerous situations because they are needed for the plot to continue.
Plot armor. If Naruto didn't learn
Sasuke
the
was
wind
needed for the
style
plot to continue.
Rasengan, right? If he
Mhm.
didn't learn that, he would not have beaten. Why can I not remember this nigga name?
Pain.
Not Hideon.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Hideon
The
was
zombie
the one
duo, yeah,
that-
Don,
Yeah.
yeah, Kakazu. He would not have beaten Kakazu. Why did that just do that to him? Kakazu? Really? I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm missing. I'm trying to figure out the immaturity in it. And all I could get out of it is the cock, a zoo. Like
I'm so bruh. No diddy.
We're such children.
That statement, all I could get out of it was the cock.
Such
all-
children.
I was trying so hard to figure it out, and that's the only thing that kept coming to my head. Cock, a zoo.
We're childish. Oh god.
Well, y'all are
Oh,
older, so it
shit.
works on you.
Oh,
So
shit.
here's why Sasuke was protected. Okay, so plot armor thing. I'm gonna tell you the pieces in there that were plot armor. His fight with Itachi.
That wasn't plot armor. It was a
Hold on,
purpose.
wait.
It
But
was a purpose.
so that's what I'm saying, bro. The purpose was to further the plot.
I'm not
Because if
saying
there
it was.
no, that's the
Go
whole
ahead.
thing about plot armor. Because if Sasuke was not needed for the plot of the story, Itachi would have killed that boy.
And even
and
if
stop,
Itachi
stop,
wouldn't have killed him, he would have
stop,
never got the
stop,
Mangyo Sharingan.
Stop it. And that's why I said it was a purpose. I didn't say it was a purpose from the manga, the manga
saying that-
artist.
You know, we're saying
I'm not
the same
saying it's
shit,
from
right?
him. No, we're not saying the same
Yes,
thing.
we are.
No, we're not.
There was a purpose.
Y'all saying the purpose was for Sasuke to keep going in the story so he can fulfill whatever plot armor definition. I'm saying it's not that. That's why I'm saying stop. What I'm saying the purpose was Itachi. You just said that even if Itachi didn't kill him, Sasuke would have never got the Mangekyo. You just said that if the story didn't need Sasuke to keep going, that Itachi would have killed him. And the both of you are wrong because Sasuke would have got the Mangekyo and Itachi wouldn't have killed him because we know from Itachi's fucking mouth himself that the only reason that he fought Sasuke was to get Orochimaru out of him. Itachi's purpose was never to kill Sasuke. It was always to get that curse mark off of him, get Orochimaru out of him. So, and
Again,
Itachi waited until he was about to. It's not plot. It's literally not plot because it had nothing to do with it. Hold on, time out. Let me ask you something. Real quick question. Let's say, hypothetically, again, I'm lost here.
Because, bro, hold on. I want you to hear me out before you make your point. I want you to hear me out on this, okay? I want you to really follow me on this one. I understand how you're looking at it, but from a fourth dimensional perspective, we are outside of the world, looking at the world.
This some good weed.
Everything that took place in there was for the purpose of the plot of the story.
Now, what I was about to say actually addresses that. And that's why I said hypothetically. Let's say, hypothetically, Sasuke continued on with the curse mark on his body. Would that have changed anything that happened to him in going forward in Shippuden?
We don't know.
Would the curse mark have stopped him from doing anything in Shippuden?
We don't know.
You say that based off of what?
Because
What
the story went
actually
so
happened.
Exactly. You said that based off exactly what happened, right? So how are we changing the narrative now?
Without changing the narrative.
Itachi himself put out there that he didn't want to kill Sasuke.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
too sure.
found
Hold
that
on,
out
wait. And I
after
think
the
you
fact, circling back to the plot armor.
It's not. How does it?
It is.
Okay.
Because
So
by
us- hold it,
definition,
how do us as the viewers say that? No, it's not definition because that's why I brought up the curse mark. The curse mark wouldn't have stopped the story from progressing. Sasuke would have been able to join Taka. Sasuke would have been able to join the fucking Akatsuki. He would have been able to fight Killer Bee. He'd have been able to go to fight Madara. He'd have been able to learn everything that he learned from Obito. He'd have been able to fight Danzo. All of that shit would have been able to happen with the curse mark on him. The curse mark didn't stop any of that from happening. Itachi didn't want the curse mark on him because he didn't want Orochimaru to have that connection to him. Itachi purpose. He gave up his life to save Sasuke to get that off of him. Itachi said it himself. So how does that affect the story?
So how do we move the story forward, Los?
That's what I'm just saying. How does it affect the story?
Because those events had to happen as per
He
what
didn't
the
need to
writer
lose.
made. You're interpreting that he didn't, but by definition of how the story progressed, because everybody in this goddamn series had some plot armor. Sasuke didn't make it completely off of plot armor, but that particular spot, because we found out the truth after the fact and it pushed him into a certain direction forward, yes, that is plot armor.
Okay. Okay. Again, what Dalen said was
you don't like the word plot armor, do you?
No, it's fine.
No, seriously.
No, I'm dead serious too.
Does it have a negative connotation when you say it?
No.
Like that's not.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay.
I was going off of what we generally say as plot armor, but Dalen put the actual definition of the shit in.
Because here's the thing. I hate people using terms incorrectly.
But I was going off of what generally is stated. So, like, if we say generally stated, if you was to tell me Yamcha is trash, it's not true, but it's a general statement.
But he was written as trash.
But we know Yamcha, though. That's not Yamcha.
I mean, at one point, it wasn't Yamcha.
If you ask me about Dragon Ball, I will not say Yamcha is trash.
Right.
But if you ask me about Dragon Ball Z,
let's be honest.
Yamcha is trash.
Let's be real. Yamcha wasn't trash until that Cyberman snuck him after he already won the fight. After that one thing,
all right,
Yamcha was trash straightforward.
Let me, you know what? Let me make my definition of why he's trash. Vegeta, Bulma.
I totally agree.
Everything,
Sir,
every L he
sir.
took in that situation.
The bitch washed him and dressed him in his
Because
clothes and then flaunted it around him.
because
Is that
again,
my shirt?
All
Yes.
Yamcha needed, yo, no, real talk. Yamcha was Tom from the Boondocks on the Usher episode.
All Yamcha needed was a singing moment.
Oh, no,
Just a
all he needed
solo
was a
with him.
pimp named Slickback.
Nah, son, he needed to have his look at my chest moment. He needed to have him and Puar in the rain
All he
crying
needed.
about that bitch.
but
Look,
didn't
wait,
but
now,
didn't
wait
but
now.
in Dragon Ball,
Hold on, wait. All Yamcha needed was a nigga to say, "Has not Wolf Fang fisting a bitch worked?"
but in Dragon Ball, he had charisma. He was that dude, and then they got to Z and they cut his hair, and that nigga was just he was almost as bad as tracksuit
Gohan?
Gohan. Because tracksuit Gohan would never go away. That's
No,
just
I'm trying
he
to
was
think which is
trash.
worse now because that is really
Such a
bad.
scrub.
Tracksuit
Tracksuit
Gohan is
Gohan
really
was
bad.
the biggest waste of potential.
Nah, tracksuit Gohan really is really bad. I don't, and you can't say he's the biggest waste of potential. What about
No.
fucking high school Gohan?
No. At least high school Gohan was still kind of like doing his thing a little bit.
He wasn't doing
He was
shit.
not.
He killed Cell at what, 7?
No. I'm
And
not
then
saying
he went on to high school and they piece
I'm
of
There
not
was
shit.
saying he
nothing
was
else
like-
that could have kept him going.
Because
That nigga
look,
ain't have
there was
one
nothing that
fade,
exists.
squabble,
out of high school,
nothing.
from high school Gohan, we did get Mystic Gohan.
Nigga, that's because they broke a sword because of Goku bum ass. That was some
Also,
that's plot armor.
Also, don't
That's
forget,
plot armor.
don't
It
forget
was.
that is absolute plot
It
armor.
was.
I got no. So that's the other reason why I gotta watch Castlevania. These niggas have almost one of the illest triple Kamehameha beams. It's so fucking fucked up how they do it. But yeah,
Excuse
anyway.
us. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, because also, if you think about it, even though it was the movie and the movies aren't technically canon, high school Gohan fought Broly. He was getting his ass whooped, but it's Broly.
Even if that was a fucking nightmare that they had, that was an experience. I'm just gonna count it. They got their asses whooped repeatedly. And those movies, the ending of all of those fucking movies were ass pulls.
Yes. I wish we had some help.
I've been punching this man this whole movie and doing nothing. I'm now gonna punch him through his chest and kill him with one hit.
You know,
I've been punching this man and been getting slap noises.
You know, it's the biggest ass pull. Now that I think about it in Dragon Ball,
Piccolo always showing up at the right moment.
no, because he show up and get fucked up sometimes. All you do is become a body. That's it.
This nigga show up, stunt for the camera, and he get his ass whooped.
His pull-up game is fire though. Piccolo and Vegeta pull-up game is on always.
When Vegeta broke that ice in the goddamn one movie, that was the hottest pull-up that he.
Nope. I'm sorry. For me, his hottest pull-up was the Metal Cooler movie.
Y'all are saying the same movie? Ain't that the same movie?
No, it wasn't the same movie. The other one was BoJack, I think. When he came through the ice, I think.
Through the ice? No, it was. That's right, because Metal Cooler was on Namek. Yeah.
When he showed up and just punted the shit out.
No. Question. Damn, because I thought the BoJack movie Goku was dead.
He was.
So then that wasn't the BoJack movie when Vegeta came out the ice.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't, because when Vegeta came out the ice, he came out the ice behind Goku.
Wasn't that 13?
It was super.
No, that was it. That was 13 with the trucker hat android.
Yeah, that's
what that was.
It was that movie.
Why does he keep kicking me in my dick?
The fact that he legitimately punched Goku in the dick, though, like they actually drew that for Goku to get a nut punch.
Actually, Goku had the hardest pull-up in all of Dragon Ball.
Don't you dare take my thunder just now. What movie?
BoJack.
That's why I was about to say that. That's the biggest ass pull. No, because we're thinking of the same thing. You thinking it's a pull-up. I'm thinking it's ass pull. Your son is getting killed. And you watching him from out of space. You watching him from the afterlife, and then out of nowhere, you say, you know what? Fuck this.
How did he get there so quick?
It's the transition. He did just like this. King Kai said, "You can't do that." Goku said, "Watch me."
Watch me.
Muffin button.
Yeah.
Rock that nigga. Now that's asshole.
That asshole.
nigga, you spent a year running down Snake Way, and nigga instant
Yo,
teleported
yo,
But he didn't
to a
have this
goddamn fight.
transition when he went to Snake Way.
I know.
Yo, this nigga
I
really
bet you
came
he
from
was like,
the
why didn't I?
afterlife.
You know what? But that's what you do as a father. That's exactly why people piss me off with that Goku's a bad dad bullshit. That
Hey.
nigga came from beyond the fucking grave to save his
So
fucking son.
Vegeta said, "Fuck the universe. I'm not going nowhere till my daughter's born."
Piccolo was
That
there.
part.
That's a father. And you're right, Dale.
Goku wasn't a bad dad.
Goku picked a fade, a squabble, and a fight over his 3 kids.
Hey,
So-
offer this
so hold
kid
on.
up to one.
Hold on. I'm gonna keep
Thinking
it
of
a
you,
stack with y'all.
Goku.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. It wasn't about his kids. He's trying to get the fuck away from Chi-Chi.
No, he wasn't.
You out of your goddamn mind. You know what else people need to stop doing when in the anime world? Y'all need to stop sleeping on Chi-Chi. This is a bitch that was fucking Goku.
No. I'm not
Do you?
Hold on.
No. You gonna shut up and listen to this. Do you remember what happened right before Goku went and fought Cell? Do you remember? He went and trained his son to become a Super Saiyan, true?
Mm-hmm.
They came out the hyperbolic time chamber as Super Saiyans, true?
Mm-hmm.
They walked around for that week as Super Saiyans, true?
Mm-hmm.
When was Goten conceived?
He was busting nuts as a Super Saiyan.
And Chi-Chi pussy took that shit.
Hold on, wait.
Chi-Chi pussy withstand a Super Saiyan Goku.
She
Do you know how many
was
villains
a
aren't able to?
She was a warrior.
I
Do
need
you know
y'all to
how
hear me
many
though.
enemies wasn't able to handle a Super Saiyan Goku? Frieza
Y'all
couldn't
admit-
handle a Super Saiyan Goku.
You're missing what I'm saying. It wasn't about the fact that she could handle his dick. It was about all the other shit else. Goku get a job. Goku find something to do with yourself. That nigga died to get away from.
My man. Again,
He said, "I
Chi-Chi
don't wanna
kept that
hear
nigga's
this shit."
stomach full.
I can't fault his logic.
I can. Chi-Chi
I
kept
can't
his
fault his
stomach
logic.
full. Do you see the meal she was cooking for this Saiyan? And he was eating home cooked meals. He wasn't getting no
That's all
fast food
good
or
and
takeout.
fine.
Krillin wasn't popping up at the crib with fucking DoorDash.
But hear
He
me
was
out.
eating big ass meals. Okay.
Hear me out.
Not only
You
that,
know the
Krillin
type
said-
of nigga Goku
Krillin
is.
standing over there like, why you say fuck me for?
You know the type of nigga
because I'm
Goku
a
is.
Yamcha fan. Fuck that human.
Goku was like, cool, I'm fed, I'm fucked. Wait a minute. She yapping. Gotta go. The world needs saving.
Nigga. And she was always there cleaning the crib when he got
You
home.
think I'm fighting to save the world? Nigga, I just like to fight.
I mean, and that's why Goku's a bad dad. That's what he did. That nigga chose every fade he could find instead of being at home. He went to different time frames. He went to a whole different planet to find squabbles instead of being at home, being a dad. He's not a good dad.
Wait. No. Hold on. Let's back this up. Let's be reasonable about this. Raditz kidnapped Gohan.
Nah, Raditz pulled up to his doorstep.
Cool. Namek. Gohan was on Namek.
And Chi-Chi let him go. Or Chi-Chi couldn't stop him.
So cool. Goku was dead during that point.
Okay, but when he got there, he could have got his son and bounced.
He could have.
He went and found Frieza.
But no, he didn't have a choice because his son was over fighting Frieza.
He wrapped the fucking Ginyu Force. Goku got there and put his dick all over the Ginyu Force forehead.
No, Gohan was there. for
Goku
that.
had enough
Gohan
time
was
to
there.
heal Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta, and still stun on these niggas. He hit emotes.
But
This nigga pulled his wang out.
hold
He
on.
went and had a conversation. He read Krillin's mind
Okay.
in the
He
middle
was-
of battle.
He was
Wait,
fucking
wait.
with them. He was fucking with them.
Come
But
on.
wait. There's a
That wasn't
reason
no
for this
fight to
too.
save the world. That was pride on it.
No.
Vegeta
There's a
murked
reason for
3 of
this.
the
Hold
niggas
on, bro.
and let one of
Hold
them
on,
get
bro.
away.
Hold
He
on.
could've bounced.
There's a reason. So again, you have a nigga who hates your race. Wait.
What you say fuck me for? He hate everybody.
No.
Why you gotta specifically hate me?
Frieza hated all
Hates
Saiyans.
everybody.
Cool.
He hates
cool.
Frieza hate everybody.
But he specifically hated Saiyans.
Oh,
He
Frieza's
just
racist
thinks
as
he's
shit, and I
low.
love it.
That's fine. But he
I love it.
specifically hated Saiyans. And so you have a nigga who hates your race, looking for something that can make him more dangerous to the
But
remainder of your
Goku
race.
don't know that.
But he
Goku
found
don't
out.
know Frieza hates Saiyans.
But he found out.
Yeah, because he been looking for the nigga. He
No, he
fucked
didn't.
around and found out.
Because remember what Vegeta said? Remember what Vegeta's tears in his eyes. Kill this motherfucker.
That was after he fucked around and found out. He could
But
have left.
that nigga still needed to go. He was a problem. He needed to go.
No,
He needed to
Goku
go.
went looking for that fade and he found it.
But
Nigga.
because that nigga Frieza needed to go.
But he didn't know that. Nigga,
Don't
his
matter.
OG told him not to fight Frieza. Yo, the whole way there, King Kai's telling Goku, do not fuck with Frieza. When you
And all it took was Vegeta. Fuck that nigga from the other side. All right, I got you.
Say less.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Vegeta had to talk.
I understand it now.
That nigga Frieza, he got hands, bro.
Because in Los's defense, Dalen, when he got fucked up from that body switch shit, they could have bounced. He was in the capsule. Gohan was there. They could have bounced.
He didn't even need to fight Captain Ginyu. When Jace left to go get Captain Ginyu, Goku's ship was right there. They could have walked to that shit and got on.
But also,
he sounds so disappointed.
there was a whole planet of people who were being tormented by these niggas. I'm just saying.
Coming from the
I
nigga.
digress. But hold on. Wait.
Coming
the
from
whole
the nigga who won his own Krakoa. And you
Absolutely.
talk about these niggas.
I'm just telling you Goku's reasoning. Well, hold on, Del. Hold on, Del.
This nigga believe in Genosha Project, and you talk about these niggas. Fuck
Absolutely.
Namekians.
I believe it. I believe it too.
So cool, but we're fine. All the shit transpired, but Goku went to Namek originally because his son was there. Cool, fine.
Dalen, you said there was a whole planet of people being tormented, right?
Uh-huh.
Vegeta said, "Fuck the universe. We're about to get a race. Fuck
That's
that.
fine.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
leaving. There's a difference.
That's cool.
There's a difference.
Now,
Big difference.
I gotta save these 12 people.
The androids.
Meanwhile, Vegeta just said, "Fuck everyone."
Everybody.
wait. The androids and Cell that came looking for him. They were looking specifically for him.
This nigga Goku trained his 7-year-old son to fight this 3-year-old android,
Because
knowing
he knew
that
his
this
son was
nigga was
stronger
going to
than
beat
him.
this. He knew his son had to get angry first, but didn't know how to get him angry. He literally threw that nigga in the water, knowing that he know how to swim. Just he didn't know how to teach him how to swim.
Because
Are you fucking kidding
Who
me?
wants to make their kid angry?
This nigga is a terrible father.
Hey, he
This nigga
tried
threw
making
his
him
kid to the
angry.
wolves.
He threw that nigga a senzu bean. He tried to piss Gohan off.
Absolutely. He did everything he could to piss his son off.
He really healed the nigga Cell. Like he really healed the nigga.
But hold on. Even though it's traumatic, how many of us were told, don't come home unless you win that fight?
Nigga, because I gotta fight when I get home.
Exactly.
Goku could have killed
ain't had that
Majin
kind of
Buu.
energy.
Goku could have killed Majin Buu, but he chose not
said it out
to.
his own mouth.
So
Super Saiyan 3.
can do it.
Now that one,
So
I'll
the
give
younger generation can have
That one I'll
glory.
give you.
Goku was a terrible parent. He's a
He
terrible
wasn't a
role
terrible
model.
parent.
I would
He
never
wasn't a
let
terrible
Goku
parent.
babysit. You gonna
I
come
would.
back and your baby gonna have the only hemoglobin. Do not have faith in this nigga.
The only what?
Hemoglobin, nigga.
You mean hematoma?
Hematobin. Oh my god.
Stiletto.
Stilettos.
How do we keep getting here?
I be so wrong and confident too.
Yo, you be ready to argue.
Nigga, is a disconnect between my brain and my vocal cords some weird. Like
Niggas over here, like, changed my mind, nigga.
Oh,
No, you wrong.
Don't worry, I got you.
Nigga said what? Hemoglobin, nigga.
So speaking of anime, of what you have watched of the new anime, if you've watched any new anime, what's your favorite so far?
Honestly, I haven't gotten around to watching new anime because I'm like, fuck it, I need to catch up, and I'm tired of bullshitting. Like I just finished Demon Slayer. I gotta do that Castlevania shit, and I've been looking for Records of Ragnarok. It looked like they had the next fight up, and I can't find it nowhere. Like I've seen clips of it, but can't find it exactly. So disappointed in that. Other than that, I was thinking about how Sasuke didn't go off with plot armor. Some bullshit.
Gotta circle back, huh?
No, I'm being dead ass serious. Like I've really been thinking about this. Like this is really something that's been running through my head.
I would probably say right now, Dan to Dan.
Dan to Dan? Okay. I
Dan,
can hear that.
Dan to Dan. And I'm being biased because of the I done caught up on the manga and whatnot, so I already know what's coming. The extracurricular bullshit they about to get into. And the fact that this actually, because I don't do slice of life at all, but the fact that they can kick that in here, you're getting your ass whooped, then a nice little half an episode of slice of life, and then we back to getting our ass whooped. And Los, when I say they getting their ass whooped,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck slice of life is.
It's like just them living normal lives, like
Yeah.
just doing normal everyday shit.
Oh, okay. In the literal sense. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
So basically, you have
Yeah.
the one main character. He's actually getting friends, and they're doing regular shit from time to time. We just went through a whole traumatic experience, and Grandma said, "Hey, we out of rice. You need to go to the store and get some rice." Nigga, we just saved the fucking world.
Nigga, if she
We
said walk to
barely
the
lived.
fucking Brooklyn for some
And these-
cheesecake, nigga, go get some cheesecake for Beyonce. What the fuck
And
is wrong
these
with you?
niggas and these niggas did just that.
Go get that fucking cheesecake.
They buying little Gundam models and all that shit. The damn two main characters are still high school kids and they exploring their love and shit like that. I
I
don't
was
want to.
just
I don't
about to
want to
say it's
confess.
basically
You don't want to
fucking
confess,
Bleach.
nigga. We went from the end of a battle, a big battle. We finished an arc to this crazy bitch pulling up on them in literally 2 minutes. That shit happened in between.
Yeah, like Bleach
So,
or fucking Yu Yu
Nah.
Hakusho.
this shit is all. Nope, Yu Yu Hakusho was all gas too.
Nigga,
It was all gas too. But
I'm
Dan to
trying
Dan,
to-
that shit is crazy. That shit
I'm
is
trying
fucking
to
crazy.
see when the fuck did Bleach give us any breaks outside of fillers? But that's every anime issue.
They had episodes. Bleach was flashback heavy on certain people. I still don't think we're gonna ever. I don't think
you're
we're
right.
I don't think we're ever going to get an Aizen flashback. At this point, we're just spoiled. We got everybody else's. But yeah, depending on the person, we got
Nigga
flashbacks.
Aizen.
No, we did not. We do not know Aizen's origins.
I never said that. I just said we got a flashback.
The most we got is a Shinji flashback.
Hey, that counts for Aizen too.
Actually, we got a Shinji flashback for Aizen. We got a Ishin flashback for Aizen.
When did we ever get an Aizen flashback? Everybody else was shit that they saw him do.
It was always
shit that happened
flashbacks
to
of
them
Aizen
from
from
him.
other people's perspective.
Or shit he did to them. I mean, we could piece that together because Aizen's a fucked up nigga. But I don't know. Like, I wasn't really on board, and I didn't even think about it until you just said something. And when you said something, I immediately thought of Chad, because nobody got more flashbacks than that nigga.
No. Somebody actually
or Udio, Chad and Udio. Oh my god! If I gotta hear about Udio's father and grandfather one more fucking time.
Why is this a thing? In all of Naruto, the fucking swing has almost 30 minutes of airtime. First of all, why do we know this? Second, why are we always looking at that fucking swing?
Third of all, why does that swing have more airtime than Tintin?
David laughed because he saw the article. Didn't you?
Nope. I really just thought about how many times I've seen that fucking swing.
No, yeah, that's legit shit. But
the fact that somebody actually sat down and accumulated that time. Like, nigga, every time you saw the swing, you hit the stopwatch.
I mean, how many times did we hear about Naruto backstory and that fucking swing was involved?
Nigga, I think it was part of Shippuden too.
It was.
So it was the whole damn thing.
They put Sasuke into that swing shit, yeah.
And we always had.
I always wanted to have a friend, a brother. I wanted to reach out to you because you seem so lonely like me.
That part right there. That line was diabolical. Like, nigga, hold the fuck on. What do you mean, son? Like, I was lonely like you. Nigga, no Diddy. I ain't done that. That line always fucked my head up. Like, how
Why
do
did
you
it?
say
no.
Why did
something
that
like
shit
that?
work?
Sasuke, Naruto, Mufasa, and Scar. I always wanted a brother.
Yo, yo.
Please tell me y'all saw Sonic 3.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I saw this video the other day and it
Sir,
fucked my
I'm just
head
gonna
up.
I'm
we
just
have
gonna say one thing.
boys.
I'm just gonna say one. Them boys, put them on to Sonic. Shit.
He loves Sonic. He was.
I'm
Sonic
just gonna
for
say, but I am
Halloween.
just gonna say that movie wasn't made for them. That was made for them. If you
I
play
figured.
Sonic Adventure 2, this was made for you.
I get it,
But
and he has watched both Sonic movies, so he has to see.
I
this
will
one.
say this. The shit they did in Sonic 3, that's what the Dragon Ball movie should have been.
Oh my god.
Let's not do that.
Now we're not going to talk about that travesty.
I immediately took that bullshit out of my mind and used it as a conduit to the Dragon Ball Z theme that I used to listen to in the early 2000s. That was my shit. That rock version of Dragon Ball Z, they used to come on Toonami. Oh, that was my shit. No,
Not that
no,
one.
no,
I'm
no.
on that one.
That one.
Nope.
That one. That was my
I
jam.
need my chala hatchala.
Nah, I'm going with the Dragon Ball Z Rock the Dragon, nigga. Nigga, that was my joint right there. You don't remember that one?
No,
I remember that one.
Oh, yeah. I
So-
had to send it. But no, hold on. Something I saw this video the other day kind of fucked my head up, and then I think about it. It's kind of legit. In Lion King, right? I'm talking about the original cartoon, Lion King, right? Why did somebody say that Scar is Nala's father?
Because I saw that same fucking video.
Did it not fuck your head
And
up though?
I can't break his logic.
I can't either. So, did you see
I
that,
can't
bro?
break his logic.
I did.
Explain
I'm
it
trying
to
to
the
remember it,
explain
though.
it to the rest of the cafeteria.
So basically, Nala and Scar are the only two lions in that pride with those green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And in the lion's pride, only two males get to mate with all the lionesses in the pride. The only two males that was in that pride was Mufasa and Scar. So essentially, every cub that comes from that pride is from one of those two niggas.
Yeah.
Nala's a part of that pride. She got the same eyes as Scar, and we know for a fact that Nala isn't Mufasa's daughter.
Yeah.
So genetically, with the looks and by process of elimination, the only one she could have been related to was Scar. Nigga, when I saw that shit, I was like, oh,
Still don't matter because they still brother and sister.
they'll be cousins, bro.
Depends on who the mother is.
No, yeah. So they'll be cousins.
If the mother's Sarabi.
I don't know. I don't think Mufasa was letting his brother beat his woman cheeks. I don't think that was going down like that. I don't know. However, could be, but I'd rather say cousin. It's wrong category in Pornhub, sir. That is the worst search engine.
Step brother, I'm stuck in the washer.
Nigga.
Yo.
There was one that I saw. The stepmother was stuck on the side of the bed. How the fuck
I
can you
love
get
that.
stuck?
And the nigga always come out. Oh, I'm gonna help you. I don't know. I'm gonna help you get out. Just,
Immediately, nigga pulls his dick out. She's stuck under the bed, ass tooted in there. He immediately pulls his dick out. I got you. I'm helping.
Holy shit, I love those. Holy shit.
Ooh, man.
That's the number 2 search for you, Los.
I love those videos, nigga. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. Oh, dear God. Oh shit, that one.
Oh
no,
I'm stuck in the dryer. I don't know how I'm gonna get out.
Wait. You know what's the funniest shit? Somebody did a spoof video of those. So the chick was stuck in the dryer. The guy walks by and goes, "Just pull yourself out." And she's like, in every situation they could get in, he actually helps her out of it.
Does he help her and just walk off like
He helps
this
her,
one?
looks at her like she's stupid, and then walks off.
I need this video.
I gotta find it.
I need this video.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man. Oh man.
Why?
But
Why?
to answer my own question earlier, the animes that I've been fucking with tough, like they made me go read mangas, was Story of Wand and Sword. That just goes so bloody hard.
I need to finish reading that.
Tower of God season 2.
I have mixed feelings about that one.
That sounds like a hood Caribbean movie.
No, it's crazy.
It's fucked. It's very dark.
Solo leveling. Oh, I can't wait for episode 3 tomorrow.
I'm waiting on that. In fact, that's the only damn thing. So yeah, that's the
Um,
only thing left to watch.
you know what's a tough one? If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Shangri-La Frontier.
For
So
a second, I thought I heard that, but yeah, definitely.
so basically it's about this dude who plays like these he's a trash gamer. So he plays like trash deep dive games. Like he puts the headgear on and lays in the bed, but he plays games that are like considered trash. So it's like games that have like bugs in them, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Mhm.
So somebody puts him onto this game, Shangri-La Frontier, because it's considered a god tier game. So basically, it's about him playing the game and just kind of beating challenges. But every so often, he jumps into some of the old games he plays. If you like the kind of deep dive playing a game like stuff like that, it's cool. Dr. Stone season 2 just came out, so I'm up on that one. Sakamoto
Dr.
Days.
Stone, I
Yeah,
actually
go ahead.
wanted to get into. No. Dr. Stone, I was just saying that was one I wanted to get into. So knowing there is only one season out so far.
Nope,
I don't
it's
feel
more
that
than one
bad.
season.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like
so I don't know
they're
if
in
I'm gonna
season
feel
4 or 5 right now.
that. So that's not that bad. That's not that
Hold on, don't you play You Raggedy?
bad. And
Yeah, they're just in season 4.
I saw
I
a
think
clip
this
of
is the
that
last one.
fucking what is that? Firefighter one?
Oh, Fire Force?
That's the name of
That
it, really?
that one's about to come back, and I'm
How many
here for
seasons
it.
of that? Because I saw a clip on that one, nigga. The hands, those
Benny
are some
Maru
exquisite
with
fades,
that
yo.
Crimson Moon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those were
you need
some
to go
exquisite
watch
fades.
Fire
I kind
Force.
of gonna jump on that one next.
Another cool one. This one's on Hulu. Undead Unluck. I think I might have told y'all about this one. So there are people.
know
Crazy
about
ass shit.
There are people in the world called negators. They can negate a law either on themselves or on other objects. So, for example, there was a girl, her thing is unluck. If she touches you, depending on the level of intimacy when she touches you, like depending on how much she likes you, shit like that.
Oh, I
A
thought you were
cata-
saying where she touches you, intimacy level.
no. Like, so if she just like randomly touches somebody that she don't know, nothing bad could happen to them. But it could, I mean, it could happen. But either way, if she touches you, a catastrophe happens to you. The level of the catastrophe depends on how much she actually likes you and how long she keeps in contact with you. So there's a dude named, you look like you have questions. Come
I
on.
was definitely about to ask. So you saying if this bitch don't like you, but she tap you, a catastrophe that happened on a light level. But if she don't like you and she hold on to you, it'd be a heavier catastrophe, like a tree falling on you in comparison to being burnt alive type shit.
She
No,
don't
so
quite
like
know
if,
her shit.
it's like, so the way they've explained it so far, like if she touches a stranger, something could happen, but it's highly unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
So the story starts, her parents are getting on a plane. She gives them a hug goodbye. The plane crashes.
Oh, that bitch is Death from Final Destination.
But her granddad, she hugged him and he just died of natural causes.
See,
So that's one person. There's another dude, the other main character, his name is Andy. He's undead. Like the nigga can't die.
Chucky couldn't kill Andy either. I'm starting to grasp. I'm starting to grasp. Keep going.
But there's like
Hey,
all
Dalen,
these different what?
Tell him how he flies.
The nigga flies by repeatedly removing his legs. He rapidly
takes off his legs, so the blood, because his blood sprays out. So he basically rapidly removes his legs, so the blood sprays out to propel him. Yes, blood jets. Blood jets.
He is blood bending.
Are these legs disappearing, or is he leaving a trail of legs
He's
Nope,
leaving-
under
they
him?
turn to ash. So whenever he loses a body part, that body part turns to
It
ash.
turns so. Does he walk around with the mini legs like Deadpool?
No, they instantly grow back.
So where does it?
Think of,
So he got enough
think of-
time to no. Cause see, I know what you're telling me. You're telling me that this man has a geyser stream of blood running through his veins. That when he rip his legs off, the propulsion of the blood is what moves this motherfucker.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
I got that right. I'm gonna wrap my brain around the fact that the blood exits this man's body so fast and with such force that he can propel himself and fly like that, like a jet booster. I'm following. But what I'm really fucked up on is the replacement legs. How fast are these shits coming back, and how are they coming back? So so how is he getting blood to spray out if it's an instant regeneration?
Because he's instantly cutting he's instantly removing them again. Like as soon as they grow back, he's getting rid of them again.
Yeah, but see, if you say they regenerate instantly, there should be no cooldown.
There isn't. Like it's literally legs gone, legs gone, legs gone. Like, but he's doing
Then
it
where
so
is the
fast
blood coming from?
because he's doing it so fast, the blood constantly shoots out. So as soon as his legs go back, he's getting rid of them. It's so fast that you can't actually see it happening. You don't know he's doing it until he says, "This is what I'm doing."
So what does it look like he's doing? Just
It just
scanning
looks
the
like
air?
blood. It's just like blood is shooting out of his legs.
So it don't see. So he's moving so fast, you don't see his arms moving at all. It's
No,
just,
his arms aren't moving. He's literally like he's. So
How
what
is
he's
he
doing,
ripping his legs off?
he's shooting them off. Like he can literally just.
Oh, so
instantly detach-
he can
detach body parts.
Oh, he's
without-
Nathan Fillion. Oh shit. So he could just choose to shoot his legs off at will.
This nigga shoots fingertips at people.
So I was just about to say he could super kick a nigga from down a block.
Yes,
if he wanted to-
actually
He does that.
He has finger guns, literally.
So he just shoot the fingertips off of his fingers and just
He calls it a blood. He calls it a blood bullet.
So now he trying to be Yusuke? Oh, these niggas is swag jacket. Oh.
But
so
yeah.
the nigga.
Hey, Dalen,
Hmm.
Windbreaker's coming back.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I've been reading
If this
Windbreaker.
nigga can shoot his legs off, and he can choose his fingertips as
Dude, that nigga
bullets.
just grabbed the wheel.
Yes, I did.
He just put us in the
That-
field.
That
He just
means that
steered
he
us
can
into an open
he can
field.
literally. So he shoot it, but wait, no, because he confused again. Because you said when he lose a limb, it turned to ash.
I sent you
Right.
a video.
So it is right. So how does the fingertips travel like bullets and not disintegrate before they get to the target?
So there is a time limit on the disintegration. So look, wait. So hold on.
This
I don't want
nigga
because
got this shit
I don't
down
want
to
to
a
give you.
sci- No,
I
keep
don't wanna
telling me
give
now.
you
Fuck
too
that.
much
Keep
plot.
going now.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
that.
So
So the
people,
nigga can shoot.
wait.
He can determine
Wait. I'm about to put you on. So when we meet him, he keeps a metal card in his head because he has over like 1,000 years worth of memories. And if he doesn't put that card in his head, the nigga turns into a battle like he turns into a battle god, like putting Saiyans to shame.
So
Think
what
of
is
it
the
as a
card?
limiter.
What is the why is a card in his head a limiter?
Because it basically is cutting off that section of his brain where it's
So it's not exposed. It's not.
No,
he's
it's
not
sticking
walking
out.
Around with it. He's
It's
walking
like a-
around with a shark fin.
literally he has a metal card sticking out of his head.
Los acting like he ain't see that video I just sent him.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking at that because I want my mind to wonder before it's spoiled by whatever the
So-
fuck you sent me.
I just sent you a clip.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So the nigga is walking around with a card in his head, and
Mhm.
he has gotten to the point where he can tell how fast his body parts will disintegrate when detached.
The nigga gets to
So
wait. The nigga gets to a point where he can make clones from his body parts
I mean, again, but how are these shits not disintegrating?
because he can control it.
So
He
he can
learns he can
choose how
actually
long.
choose exactly.
So 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 my nigga knows. So can he rapid fire his fingertips? So like if he shoot the fingertip off his index finger, can he regrow the fingertip on his index finger and shoot it again without the
He has to.
first index finger being disintegrated?
No, no.
So the first index finger got to get disintegrated for him to be able to shoot the second one.
So basically, what he can do is shoot the first one, and as soon as it goes through you, he can make it disintegrate and shoot another.
And then you know, I get all that. I be wanting to know he can have multiple fingertips out there.
Yes. No, just
No.
one at a time. One at a time.
Just one. Okay, so see that kind of ruins my idea. Cause see, my thought was he can load a bitch up with dicks. Like he can fuck a bitch and just keep shooting his dick in her. Just hot dog stuff this bitch. Just dicks all in there. And then when it disintegrates and she queef, it's actual dust. She can LeBron with her pussy. It's just. But I.
Let me off at the next light.
That took such a sharp turn.
Let me off at the next light. I don't even want to be in this car anymore.
That took such a turn.
Yeah, it did. This was my thought this whole time. As soon as you said that this nigga could shoot off body parts, I'm like, wait a minute. So he can shoot off any body part? So he could just choose to say, fuck you and my dick, bitch, take it and go. Like, I don't even want that dick back. I would. That is a definition of I wouldn't fuck you with a dirty dick or fuck you with his dick. Like, you could legitimately just. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Look, you the one that told me about the shit. What did you expect?
Not for that reason. Anyway,
Yeah. I'm about to say, don't act all shocked, man.
What
I
else?
will say, I will say that I will say Windbreaker has made me want to get into Tokyo Revengers.
So I've been
You're
hearing mixed
stupid.
things from the anime community about Tokyo Revengers,
All I heard is there's some great fights in that shit.
but I feel like Windbreaker is better than Tokyo Revenger.
So there's an anime called Windbreaker.
And it's about it's called Windbreakers, but it's the name of
The
school. It's called
God
Bofurin,
damn it.
which
I gotta
translates
pay.
to Windbreaker.
I gotta pay attention better. Do you want to hear how I just fucked up on two different levels in my
Oh,
head?
please.
So when he said Windbreakers make him want to watch Tokyo Revengers, I was thinking that he was saying the windbreakers that they wear in the show is making him want to watch the show. Like the actual windbreaker fit. But then I also remembered that these niggas are not wearing windbreakers, they're wearing school uniforms. I don't know. It just he said the windbreakers, and I'm like, windbreakers? What the fuck
Odell,
they
you
got to
need to
do
go
with
read the
Tokyo
manga.
Revengers?
You need to go read the manga.
You know what? I know when it's time for me to take a break. I get it.
Go grab a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Stop fucking judging me, niggas.
Ain't nothing
the
but
kid-
judgment over here.
what the kids say now, we listen, but we don't judge.
Fuck them kids.
We judging.
But not like
Have you? I've
you gotta
saw.
read the manga because nigga.
I've also seen a bunch of clips of Free Run, so that's now in my queue.
I need to check that out. I heard what is it? There's something popular that's coming out soon in anime form, and I can't think of the name of it. Somebody keeps telling me about it. It'll come back to me. So, a couple of things. Did you know there's a solo leveling mobile game?
Yes, solo leveling Arise. I just did
Did
not.
you know the game gives you backstory? So the story, so okay, so let me back up.
I
We're supposed to get a
finished
story, a background story on Igris and Ashbourne.
when in the
Uh
anime.
they're gonna do an animated side story on Igris and Ashbourne.
Okay, so they're gonna bleach us on that one.
But it's not, I don't think it's gonna be a part of the main, like I don't think it's gonna be filler episodes. I think they're gonna do their own thing.
Also, like a separate thing for me to click on in Crunchyroll. Got it. Um, I might actually play that game if they give backstory and stuff
But
like
I
that.
heard it's also like I heard it's like what's the Bleach game we used to play? Not Brave Soul. The other one.
The one
Where
that shut down.
the one that was like a money grab.
Yeah.
They said it plays like that. Like if you don't spend money, you won't have your Jinwoo strong enough to actually do anything in the later content.
Yeah, I ain't...
But the reason why I brought it up is because have you watched the first 2 episodes of Solo Leveling, right? So they say in the game, you actually get to see. I'm not gonna spoil it by saying what, but you actually get to see what a certain shadow soldier would have looked like had the extraction worked. But in that game, you also get Igris's backstory, like his actual backstory. And it's fucked up.
I mean,
It's like
Idris is
13
strong for a
ghosts.
fucking Idris
like-
is strong for a reason.
And it's like, no, but it's like 13 ghosts fucked up. Like, damn, dog. What else have I been watching?
I actually got back into Alpharetta from Commonplace to World Strongest.
I've heard of that.
It's actually pretty decent. It's fucked up because it's an isekai. One of his classmates, of course, pushed him into this abyss, assuming he was going to die, but he actually survived the fall. But now he's stuck at the bottom of this fucking dungeon. So he literally spent months in that bitch, killing and eating other demons and shit down there. But he started getting stronger and strong, basically power fantasy. And he left up out of there. But yes, it is a isekai / harem because he gets a harem. Dog, the way he got that dragon, you know what? Fuck it. I thought it was a spear, and it actually was a spear. Only it hit her in the ass.
Exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that scene.
Here's the fucked up part.
No.
Where she where she is right now, all she is using her abilities and shit. Had she actually fought the way she fight now, dude should have died. That shouldn't have worked on her. that shouldn't have just went that way at all. Because this bitch is nuts.
Listen. We all know sometimes a thumb in the butter shut her up.
Is this nigga flying naked?
Yeah.
Dell?
Yeah.
And y'all got at me about him shooting his dick off. But this nigga's flying butt ass naked, holding a little girl. Or how old is that bitch that he was holding?
A little
Like
girl.
17.
She's a
Yeah.
And you got at me because in my head I thought about him shooting the dick off.
He's not shooting the dick off. He's just pressing it up against a 17-year-old's butt while he carries her.
Dum dum.
So, Daily, you tipped your eyes on that instead of anal action on a dragon?
Dragons are thousands of years old. They can consent. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yes.
That's bestiality.
You heard exactly what we just said.
Who gonna put their dick in a wood chipper literally? Why would you? Who's fucking it?
He didn't put his dick in a wood chipper. He just put
But he did put a pole in there.
Yeah.
So my man really put a pole in the dragon's butt? Like this?
Spear.
Yes.
I mean, you got to find a weak spot somewhere, right? It got to be around somewhere. I get it.
One of her abilities Pain excites her, and she gets stronger the more she gets hurt.
The dragon?
Yes. She
So she,
literally high school of the dead. She had an orgasm mid fight.
so she probably took the spear up the butt on purpose.
I'm not questioning it. The
Can
Japanese
you?
culture can be very weird.
Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. When I was younger, I was scared of animes. I thought that
Was it
all
Akira?
anime, I thought all animes was the whole tentacles and shit, and like you said, the Akira.
Time out. Shut up. Where the fuck were you going to find tentacle anime, sir?
I've never seen it. To this day, I've never seen it.
I still haven't come across where the what
Are
what
you
were you do?
I'm dead serious. I've
You know
never
what?
seen it.
Time out. You know what you just reminded me of? You know what you just reminded me of? You that episode of Family Guy, not Family Guy, American Dad.
He's
When it was
just
at
gonna
the
slide
hibachi
off into the
restaurant,
background. He gonna
And
mix
Stan
it
got up
on
and
the
started
screen.
dancing, and the little boy started dancing with him, and his father's like, "Stop that! That's why you keep getting molested." That's you on the internet. Because how did you end up at that time on tentacles? I want you to explain that shit to me.
I
How did
wish I
you end
could.
up in the
I
web
wish
of
I could.
tentacles?
I wish I could. But look, as far back as I could remember, I know I saw shit like that on tape. As far as me searching, when I was introduced to the internet and learned about the shit, I went to Dragon Moon X.
You
That's
was
where
in
I went.
you was in your uncle's tapes, wasn't you? Them tapes wasn't the tapes you was supposed to be looking at.
I mean,
Maybe
I know back then my taste in anime was a little fucked up. Like,
it's
Dalen,
not a taste. I legitimately thought that's what it
You,
was. I was
Dalen,
scared.
you seen Escaflowne, right?
yes.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
Actually,
My first introduction to anime was Ninja Scrolls.
Not mine.
No,
Yeah, mine was a
that
girl
was
being
that was
hung and spread
my
by tentacles and then
mine.
getting evil deaded.
Mine was
That was
Dominion Tank Police.
yeah, that evil dead
You
scene
are
was not
not.
okay.
I want you to understand. You're not going to get away before you die, before you leave this plane of existence. You're gonna fucking tell me how in that day and age you got this fucking tentacles. Because I don't know
Um,
what the fuck you was doing.
I really wish I had a legit answer for you. Like I wish I could give you
I
something
need
better
you to
than
do
I
some
don't
fucking.
remember.
I need you to do some
Okay,
goddamn some therapy or
it
some
could.
some
I don't know, but
hypnosis, something.
all things considered, nigga, I did hang around a lot of sketchy people growing up. So you're laughing. I'm dead serious. Did I
He
ever
really
tell
did.
you?
But how
Did I
many
ever tell you
people?
about the time that I could have? Fuck it. I already came this well. Did I already tell y'all about the
Story
time
time.
that I think I could have fucked one of my best friend moms in like elementary school type shit? Like this bitch was loose. It was weird. I was staying the night at their crib. I remember bitch had a love seat and
How did that love seat make you feel?
comfortable because I was going to sleep. I was comfortable as shit.
That was the Jesus juice.
But
Dalen, are you trying to back away from the confession?
maybe. But yeah, so I'm laying there about to go to sleep and shit, and she got out the bath or the shower, I don't know. And she had her towel on, but didn't have it wrapped around her. It was like just draped downward, and she just holding it like this.
She came at him like a gym coach.
So nah, she had the hospital gown on.
Sorry.
You know how the whole back is out? just, just had the front covered. And the bitch laid right next to me and went to sleep with me. Like we were head to toe. And now that I'm an adult, that could have been purposeful because that's her cooch is facing me now that I think about it. But yeah,
Dalen,
it was a whole good bed right behind us.
stop
Like it was a
judging.
whole bed
He was a
right there.
child.
You act like I asked the bitch to lay next to me. Like I wasn't done. Nigga, this was
So here's the thing. I'm really not judging him, but in my head, what I'm really sitting here thinking about, and this is a more serious topic for another day, is the fact that societally speaking,
Niggas
we
would have said
really
that was
don't.
okay.
That part, and we really don't punish female predators enough.
We don't
Because
punish them.
that was some real predatory shit. Like I'm just, like, it's funny because that's how we are. But as your brother, as your big brother, that really bothered me.
Oh, oh, yeah, that really happened. That's some real life shit. I remember it's crazy because when we woke up the next morning, her titties was out, and I'm just like, okay.
Because like if I see this bitch down the street, I'm gonna kick a walk out from under. Because why would you fuck with my little brother?
hey, hey, man, I don't know. She
Shit.
wanted to introduce me to the world. I don't know.
She was trying to introduce. She was trying to introduce you to demon time. She was trying to
Yeah,
put some yellow eyes on you.
I'm not making that deal because I'm not
Nope.
gonna let somebody just walk up in my baby's room and not say anything. Like we're not doing that. But yeah, crazy.
That's
I
wild.
didn't I didn't mean to make it so serious here. My
No,
bad.
no,
Just
no.
change the
You're good.
whole
You're
temperature
good.
of the room. My
It was funny, but at the
bad.
same token, it was
Mm,
like,
There's
you
always
raggedy
there's always
bitch.
truth in there's always truth in jest.
yeah. And there's always humor and pain if you can find it. Now that I think about it. I mean, it's crazy. You want to hear okay, so you want to know the way the story ended, right? And this is where I really find it funny. I remember waking up first, and like I said, when I woke up, her titties was out. But then the bell rang, and I got up and checked the door, and it was the mailman. He had a package to deliver, and he needed her to get it. So now I went to her, and I'm standing over her, just looking at her with her titties out. Like, how do I wake her up? Do I cover her first? But then if I cover her, she could wake up and like, oh, you trying to touch me? Like, bitch, you laid there.
You
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Or do I just tap her
no titties was
and let her wake up with her titties out and let her figure out the rest? So I just woke up with her titties out, like, come out the door.
there was a third option. The third option, I would have done this just to be a dick, was to turn around with your hey, hey, hey,
Oh
lady,
yeah, no. Oh no,
hey,
we was
lady.
past that point.
I'd have left.
We
You
was
went to
past
sleep with
that
the
point.
pussy in the face, like
Like I'm about to say, bitch. At this point, me and your clit was eye to eye. Like at this point, I don't, you know, I just didn't know like how to tell her, hey, you butt ass naked with your titties out, and somebody's at the door that needs you. So how do I go about waking you up? But I remember that vividly. That was crazy. Mm, mm, mm,
And that
mm.
was story time with Los.
Yeah. I got another one that I was thinking about, but no, never mind. Never mind. Different time. Different time. Different time. Not doing that one. Not doing that. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
We can safely say that we have lived some lives.
that we have,
Oh, fuck yeah.
that we have,
Fuck yes.
that we
Fuck
absolutely
yes.
have.
And
So keep going, keep going.
oh no, I was just gonna say, and it's crazy because, like you said, bro, that shit was rather R. Kelly-ish, and it's not okay. But I find that people who grow up or people who have situations or things that they got to go through coming up, it hardens them and it prepares them for the world. I feel like people who get to avoid all that stuff, you want them to have the best and safest life that they can, and nobody's saying, like you should be going through inappropriate situations like that with adults. But people who get to skate through life without going through anything, they don't always have the best futures because their mind isn't in the game the way it should be. Some become entitled, some become spoiled, some become and they start to believe that they're impervious to danger.
I don't think there's an appreciation that's
For the
given
bullies,
basically what just for life period.
mm-hmm.
So you go through things coming up. It kind of shapes who you are, but when you're actually able to get out there, make choices, make decisions, all of that, you know what to look for. You know what you don't want. And you have an appreciation for the good times versus just like you were saying, taking life for granted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or hanging in the child line. Hi, I get it. You get it. You get it. That's an old folks joke. You gotta have some years under your belt to get that joke. You gotta live in the years of the 1900s to get that joke. Can you have you ever stopped to really think that we're in the year 2025, considering the years that we came from? Like, I can't stop thinking about that shit.
I really try to ignore it.
I mean, I'm not nigga, embrace your age, bro, but I'm just saying in general, just like
Where's
things
my
getting
flying
spoiled.
car?
Look up, bitch. Go outside and
I
pick
know
one.
y'all. I know y'all watch the Jetsons. Where's my goddamn flying car?
Look here, the Jetsons was fucked up because what was them stilts on?
Where's my fucking exosuit?
Did your parents have foot started cars? No,
They
right?
weren't fucking goddamn no, but they weren't goddamn
All right.
cavemen.
Look, man, fuck the Jetsons. What was them stilts on? Answer that. How about that? How about that? They lived in the sky, but yet everything that they lived in was on stilts. The homes, the stores they went to, shit like that.
Wait,
They
wait,
was
wait,
on
wait.
stilts.
Are we sure they were stilts or were they propulsion jets that just extended really far out?
No, they were stilts because they were solid mass. It wasn't
No, no,
energy.
no. Right, no, no. I'm saying they were solid mass, but were they just really, really long jets?
Oh, so the mass. Fuck it. Who cares? So the mass part of it was past the cloud, and then the
Right,
jets was under.
right.
Mm, mm, mm.
Maybe
I
Earth was
mean,
uninhabitable at a certain level, so they had to rise above it.
or maybe
That
it
was
was the
one of the
Flintstones
conspiracy
on. One
theories.
of the conspiracy theories was it was the Flintstones on Earth and the Jetsons in the sky. Like it was this exact. Everything was happening at the same time.
That's
It
what
was
I'm. That
just
that makes
it was
sense.
that massive sphere or whatever the fuck that thing was that was holding a propulsion jet. I'm not even gonna try. Fuck those words. They win.
They're
I'm not even
whooping
doing
your
it.
ass right
And they win right now. Fuck them. I'm not doing it. Make me think of things. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I cannot believe that we actually have to give since we are on that. You know what? No, fuck that. We gonna circle back to this whole Sasuke plot armor shit because we ain't got much time. No, no, I got the wheel again. You shouldn't let me grab the wheel. You should have let me grab the wheel. You did. You shouldn't have did it. The only time that I could say was plot armor really, and that fucking fight with Datara.
All right.
I think that fight with Datara is plot armor because Sasuke said they ain't had no chakra, and then Datara did that big ass explosion that's supposed to wipe everything out on the molecular level. But then out of nowhere, Sasuke had enough chakra to summon Munda. I think that part, the summoning Munda part, is the plot armor. But is it plot armor if yes, he said he ain't had the chakra to do it, but it showed us that he did have the chakra to do it.
Plot
And it's
armor.
not like niggas don't lie.
No, no, no. I think what he meant was, yes, he had. So think of it like this, right? You know, you play a video game where you use mana or energy. You only have enough mana or energy for a certain move, but I think he meant he had enough chakra to pull that move off. But once he pulled that move off, he really couldn't do much else afterward.
I mean, he
It's like
was.
it's like playing. I think what you're describing is like playing Warframe, where you don't have enough for your 4, but you got enough for your 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I got that part, but that's why I was just a little thrown because I'm like, that's the only part where I think that Sasuke really went through a plot armor. Everything else, I can't feel like his plot armor if it's purposely done for a reason. Like the debate we was having with the fight with Itachi. Y'all say it's plot armor, fine. I'm not trying to really debate it, but I don't think it's plot armor because that's what Itachi wanted to do purposely. When he's being saved by Karin, he knew what she could do and he got her for that reason in particular. So anything that he encountered, he knew he had her for that. It's not plot armor, it's planning.
But okay, and so that's the thing, bro. And I think you're I think where you're looking at it is your point of view. You're looking at it from Sasuke's point of view. According to Sasuke's point of view, no, it's not plot armor because he planned it, but he only planned it because the author wrote it that way. That makes
I
it plot
mean, yeah, but that's like saying I don't really. I'm not looking at it like that because I don't look at Batman being able to kill anybody with prep time.
It's the same
That's
principle though. Batman is full of plot armor.
but see, that's what I'm saying. That
Batman is full of plot armor.
that mindset, that stance is the same as saying that
He's
Batman can take out anybody with prep time because the writers write it that way.
they
That's why
did.
yeah, but see, you can't give it the you
He's
can't
literally Murdoch in DC.
yeah, but do you think with prep time, okay, we're not Superman fanboys, right? Just being
Mhm.
legit.
The
If
plot armor.
Batman was to plot on the Justice League and they don't know that he's plotting on them, I can say that he'll be able to take out maybe, depending on who he start with, 3 or 4 of them before niggas actually pick on to what's happening.
Yeah, depending on which version of the
He,
Justice League and Batman you're talking about.
I think, period.
Because
Because
there's
honestly,
absolutely Batman actually preyed on the fact that he knew Superman was not going to kill him, but he was making a sincere attempt on him. That's plot armor, man. Because he has no reason to lose to Superman.
you mean Superman has no reason to lose to him.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I just want to make sure
There's,
we're on the same page.
confused.
Okay.
But
like,
yeah,
okay, there's too
it,
many
it's
ways for all of these people to take Batman out.
But that's why I specifically started my statement with if the Justice League didn't know that he was doing it. Because if they knew that it was smoke and they had to get to Batman because Batman is coming for them, there's certain Justice League characters that Batman wouldn't even have a chance with.
And so the reason why I say it depends on which version of the Justice League. So let's look at the animated movies, right? You look at the most recent series of animated movies. If you notice, they would deploy the league in stages based on the threat level. So, like,
Mhm.
if they thought they would basically send out some of the strong but not too strong ones to test the threat, then they would send out some of the stronger ones, and then Superman was kind of saved for last. Like, we could handle it. You chill out. But then it'd be like, okay, yeah, now we getting our asses whooped. Help, help, daddy, help, please,
Mhm.
please. If it was a situation like that, I would say Superman makes it, but he makes it through that lower tier before somebody drops him.
You meant Batman. But
Batman,
again, no, I know, but this is what I'm saying, right? Okay. Outside of the heavy hitters, when I said the Justice League, I wasn't talking about the Justice Society or Justice League Unlimited with all the other superheroes that was in it.
you're
you're
talking
talking
about the
about the
step.
core members.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the core, what 7, 8 of them
Yeah.
niggas. That's who I'm talking about. Batman, if these, like I said, if these niggas knew it was smoke, people like Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Superman, Martian Manhunter, Batman can't do anything with them really
No, no,
whatsoever.
unless he catches them on some sneak shit.
That's why I said they would specifically have to know or not know that he's doing what he's doing. They would have to think that shit is gravy. So they're not preparing for this smoke. In that sense, you can say that with prep time, Batman can take out anybody
Yeah,
because
absolutely though.
he
Like,
can. However, right, you then can't call that also plot armor
I
because
am a I am a Batman fanboy, and I call the bullshit plot armor. I'm sorry, there is no amount of prep. There's no amount of prep this man can do against a Superman, especially if the morals are turned off.
my nigga, morals are not Superman is still weakened by kryptonite,
but
regardless
Here,
of
here's
what
but
shade of kryptonite.
orbital strike.
No, again, that's why I said
Superman literally can just pinpoint this man. Even with all the planning in the world, you're still dead.
no, I'm not, and I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is, if Superman didn't know that he had smoke with Batman, Batman can sneak up on Superman because Superman will allow him to get that close because he don't have his guard up. And then Batman can murk Superman with kryptonite. It's
That's where the
not
plot armor comes in.
it's not. How is it plot armor when we know that that's Superman's weakness? We know for a fact that kryptonite is this man's weakness.
The plot armor is the thing that technically shouldn't happen happening to further a story. So,
But that's
and
what I'm okay. Superman not having his guard up when it comes to Batman shouldn't happen. Superman
depending on the
should have his guard up.
situation, depending on the
But you,
situation,
And
absolutely.
that's why I
I have
keep
not
saying
seen. I have not seen a situation besides that one Superman Batman 90s cartoon crossover. I have not seen one situation where Superman had his guard up around Batman.
and
Ever.
that's why I keep saying that Superman does not have his guard up around Batman.
Even when he
think they
knows what
best
Batman
friends.
is doing. He
But
thinks superior of himself.
that is why I call it. That is why it is literally called plot armor, though, because he is doing something that he shouldn't be able to do because they wrote it that way.
He's not doing okay. Again,
Unless I'm the
let's put it
Flash, I
like
shouldn't be
this.
able to stab you with shit.
Who Superman?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do Superman have spider senses?
Nope. However,
He what?
heightened sense of
Heightened
smell,
reflexes and
sight, hearing, and reflexes.
I know all of that. And don't forget that Superman can pinpoint somebody's heartbeat to, I guess, to identify what their intentions are.
You remember Superman staring at Flash in the damn movie and Flash saying, "Oh shit, if I flinch to go stab you, I should not be able to if you're Superman. I
First
should be
and
slow
foremost,
enough not to be able to stab you because of your reflexes."
Superman should not have been able to do that with Flash. Let's not bring that up. All right. Secondly,
Well, to counteract that, Flash was not going his fastest at that point.
Oh no. Oh no.
That
not
is
at
the
all.
only reason Superman, because we all know Flash can kind of. If you
You've
think
even
about it
told
in the
you've
movie,
even told us that Flash been chilling.
because if you think about it, if you
And
look at
then
the if you
they
look at the
actually
Justice
pulled
League
that out in
movie,
the movie too, didn't they?
Flash was
Mhm.
able to get shot.
mm-hmm.
A
Oh no,
parademon shot Flash.
I was talking about that time he told Flash told
Yeah,
Superman that he was taking it easy on him.
yeah. So that was one of those things.
Okay.
Flash wasn't moving. So that's a thing. Flash wasn't moving as fast as he should. As he
Okay,
normally
fine.
does.
Cool. But that by
That's your
definition is
man's.
plot. But that is plot armor. Barry not moving as fast as he should be moving is by definition what you said. Something happening that should not have happened to
Yep,
progress the story.
Yeah.
That's plot armor. Again,
it is.
kryptonite is not plot armor. Superman having his guard down around around Batman is not plot armor. That's not plot armor. That's what he does. That's his characteristics. That's what they put in there. Nigga,
All right.
if
So
and the fact that
Los.
Superman don't have spider, hold on. The fact that Superman don't have spider senses, that means that somebody like Batman, who again we know is a master of at everything and can control every part of his body and all this other bullshit that they wrote that he could do, that's peak human senses and shit. If Batman got close to Superman, he could get close enough with the malicious intent to kill Superman, but not give off any sign of it, which means Superman can't pinpoint when Batman's gonna strike. I'm not I'm not a bat fanboy here. I'm just going off of literally what they put in these fucking arts before they decided to merge them. Before Batman and Superman was a thing on the same screen together, we already knew what Batman can do. We already knew what Superman weaknesses are. They
So
didn't
look,
add that shit when they got around each other.
let me ask this. Two questions. If I was to punch the Flash, like throw a swing, am I gonna hit the Flash?
Not at all.
So why would I hit Superman?
The Flash and
I'm a
Superman.
regular ass human.
First and foremost, if you really want to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about striking here. Well, you know what? Just to answer your question,
Well, you said
the
stabbing
Flash,
with kryptonite.
exactly. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about Superman weakness.
So
We
if
know
I'm trying to stab this man. If I try to stab Flash, am I stabbing Flash?
no, but Flash is not slowed down by a fucking rock. Superman loses all of his abilities when he's around kryptonite. He's slower, he's weaker, he's vulnerable. All right.
And
So all
actually,
that
he would
speed
feel it
shit you
hard to get
talking.
in there.
This is what I'm saying. How many times have we seen that Batman has lead plated shit on his utility belt to hide kryptonite, and specifically for Superman? How many times on different arcs?
No,
Excuse me. How many
no,
times have we seen that on different
no.
shows?
I'm gonna give you that because that's how Old Man Batman got him.
And this is what I'm saying. It's not plot armor. It's literally something that is supposed to happen because it was put in there for the character. It's not something that just automatically put there for that moment so it could progress. It's not something that Batman just decided to do that one time for the shit to progress. It's just how he is.
Let me ask you a question. Would you consider Ichigo plot armor?
Only I can't say Ichigo is plot armor because I know what I know now about the show overall. However, before learning overall, yeah, I would have said Ichigo is plot armor because when we first met the nigga, he's mixed with Quincy, he's mixed with Hollow and a Soul Reaper. That's why he's able to do what he could do. But then out of nowhere, he's part Quincy. So now he could do this shit. Oh no, he's not only Quincy, he's a full bringer. So he could do this shit. It just kept adding shit and adding shit and adding shit that wasn't a part of the lore. But then when we got to where we are now, come to find out, oh, he always been Quincy Hollow Soul Reaper because his mama whatever and his father whatever, and then the demon that did whatever, and then we knew it was going to happen because Eisen set it up to happen because he knew whatever. That's when all that was revealed. I didn't look at it as plot armor anymore. I didn't look at it as plot armor anymore. Well, you know what?
I love Ichigo.
No, that no. Now that I think about it, no, it was. You're right, because they literally put that shit in there for the story to progress. So yes, you're right. Ichigo is plot armor. That whole fucking show is a plot armor. Yes.
Even though that's how he's written, though, that's what he's supposed to be.
No, it's not, because that wasn't shown to us. Like I just said. Okay, let me ask you something. When Batman went to fight Superman, did he automatically just have kryptonite? No, he had got it from Joker prior to. Which one do you want to talk about here? The 90s one when Joker invaded Metropolis? Because as far back as I can remember, that's when he got the shit, and he's had kryptonite since.
Let's be valid. Let's stay away from the animated ones, because typically the animated ones go with their own stories. I mean, if you want to stick with the animated, cool. But
then you tell me where he got kryptonite from in any other depiction of it.
Batman always got kryptonite. He always just found some way to get it. Either he stole it from somebody else or he went and got it himself.
He was rich.
All right. Okay,
so,
cool.
Wait, real quick. I want to bring up something about Batman. I don't know if y'all follow King Lion, and I love him for this shit because he cooks Batman every chance he gets. This is my thing about Batman, right? And this is why Batman's prep time is plot armor. You know, Batman's never won a first encounter.
Yeah.
No, he had not.
Unless
it was
won.
a henchman.
Yeah.
Unless it was a henchman.
Henchmen get all the work. That's their job. You were there to catch this fade.
Henchmen was the black people during the Civil War. Get your ass in the front line, boy.
But he's never won. The thing is, if you take away Batman's prep time, he's really a bum.
I mean, okay, but also let's be honest here. Batman is punching above his weight. Look at Batman's role gallery,
which is again one of those things
where plot armor comes into play.
Yes.
Okay.
There's absolutely no reason for him to beat Bane in hand-to-hand combat. There is absolutely no reason.
Not to be funny, low key, even without the venom,
and the plot. The plot armor. The plot armor is the training from Ra's al Ghul.
Batman can't even beat Bronze Tiger straight up.
Which I found weird as fuck. OKG beast.
That's why it irks my nerves when people used to be like Batman would beat Black Panther or Batman
No, he
would
would.
beat.
Yeah.
I think Batman would beat Iron Man without the suit.
I think he'll beat him
Oh
with
yeah,
the suit.
he Tony had
With the suit, no.
everybody.
Only because
No.
okay, question. What suit are we gonna send
Are we
Tony out with?
talking-
Because any suit that could be affected by an EMP, Batman got him.
Tony overwrote that though.
Yeah, with further suits. That's what I'm saying.
So
So which suit are we using? Because if we use
That's why I
superior
just said that.
Iron Man, nobody's
Bleeding
getting a
Edge,
win.
armor,
That's a
Iron Man,
symbiote
but
suit.
yeah, we know.
Bleeding
that would,
Edge is
that would depend on the
fucked up.
parameters of the
Once you
fight,
hit
like,
Bleeding Edge, there's no wins for nobody.
yeah.
Mm.
But I think
Yeah.
that would depend on the parameters of the fight.
Once
Like
you
if
hit
they
Bleeding
both have prep
Edge,
time,
it's over.
if they both have prep time, like they both have, but that's the other thing too. Tony builds shit on the fly.
Yeah, he do.
Tony
Well,
would
fuck.
literally tweak his suit to be anti-EMP mid-fight, knowing this nigga.
Unpopular opinion. Everything after Bleeding Edge was him being extra.
Oh, clearly.
Come on, Los. You want to dispute it. I know you do.
I'm only trying to think a little further back because I'm believing that Superior Iron Man, he really had everything he needed.
He had
really-
everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when Bleeding Edge and
The suit
the
came to
Galactus
him.
fighting one and shit. Like,
The frickin' the
like, come on,
what's
man.
the Uru suit.
Nigga,
Like-
everything after Bleeding Edge was extra.
Yeah. Shit, Bleeding Edge itself was extra. Like,
Real
god damn.
quick, real quick. Are y'all looking forward to the
But
Captain
he did,
America New
didn't
World
he do
Order?
that as a cure
Hell
for the
yeah.
extremis virus?
Did he do that? What?
I haven't seen the new trailer yet. No, I said didn't he get extremis from when he was the extremis virus when he was infected with that? He created that armor as a cure to himself, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
But
That's when
everything
he
after
had
that was
the computer
unnecessary.
chip
He
and shit
even
on the skin.
weaponized the damn virus.
The what?
He
Even
weaponized the virus.
the extremis virus
Okay. Because your computer didn't want
because
you to
that
get
was
that
part
one
of
off.
how he. Yeah, it's about that time. But yeah, that's how he actually even got to the superior suit.
Mhm.
He used the extremis virus in it.
Well, again, if you take, I don't. Okay, so final stance here, right?
Mark
If we
53.
say-
How about that one? Just the basic ass one. Let's go with
What
that.
Batman and Iron Man? Look, man. Again, I am not a
Yeah.
Batman fan.
Iron Man and Mark.
Let's
Mark
be
53.
honest. Like nigga.
I am a
let's
Batman
be
fanboy.
honest.
He's losing.
Let's be honest.
He's losing.
We could put Batman up against the suit that Tony used to fight his way out the cave. All right, Batman's donezo against that. He don't have anything to get through to penetrate the armor, and he can't take any of the offensive power that armor has. Not the chain gun or the flamethrower.
Actually, didn't they? Wasn't this in a death match? This was actually a
I don't
death
remember.
match.
I remember. I know Black
I'm-
Panther was,
I'ma
and
look
Captain
for it.
America was. I don't know if Iron Man was. I know
But see,
Iron
the
Man
other
fought
thing
Lex.
I really don't be trusting deathmatch because sometimes
No.
they be
And I love Deathmatch, but I lost faith in them when they
I
said,
can't go with them with everything.
nigga, the fight that they had for Captain Marvel against Android 18.
yeah.
They had Android 18 win because Captain Marvel went Nova and she shot a blast at 18. And 18 put her hand up and absorbed the energy blast from her hands that she had the power to absorb energy from. Y'all okay with that? You don't hear
No.
anything wrong with what I just said.
No.
No,
You,
okay.
you didn't hear. I'm sorry. Since when does Android 17 and 18 have the power to absorb energy through their hands?
They never did. They could absorb. They could still.
The other androids did.
Yeah.
Yes, that was 19 and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's who
That's
had the
why I
power
couldn't
to
go.
do
I
that.
could not go with that one.
Once I saw that shit happen, I said, okay, I like y'all fights, and it's good to watch, and y'all comical and everything. But you really lie sometimes just to push a narrative for a winner that you want. Because let's be honest, Android 18 ain't beating Captain Marvel. If that bitch go binary, it's beyond over. Let's just
Breaks right
let's
through her.
let's
But that's the
And
thing.
keep
even
it stack.
and then on top of that, even if you use the logic that the other androids had the ability to absorb, okay, so did the same one that just tried to absorb Vegeta's powers. So if absorbing Vegeta's powers will make you blow up, you're trying to absorb powers from a binary Captain Marvel.
Well, technically, he didn't blow up from absorbing Vegeta's powers. He blew up from the Big Bang attack. Remember, Vegeta did push-ups on his face. He did squats on his face, and he broke his hands off of him when he was trying to absorb him. And then he ran off and he hit him with the Big Bang attack. How does the Big Bang attack got more bodies in the Final Flash?
I don't want to talk about that no more.
I know.
I I love Vegeta. I love Vegeta.
Me too.
He
That's
ain't, he
why.
ain't
Yeah.
killed not one person with that goddamn move, and I had to explain that shit to somebody.
And it's called
It's like,
Final
nah,
Flash.
he hit somebody.
And it
He hit
did
somebody
nothing.
with the Final Flash before. Everybody he hit with that ate it. Ate it.
They regenerated. Well, no, they ain't eat it. They just regenerated. They was able to regenerate because he done fucked himself up.
Freaking what's the name? Ate it. Jiren ate it.
I think Jiren ate it. Yeah. Damn.
He said, "Don't move now." Jiren said, "I never intended to." That's all. That's it. That's all you got. Nigga, you could have used the Final Flash against fucking Topo, but instead you want to use the Final Explosion.
Not an explosion. I mean, he was being surrounded by Hakai. He had to get that shit up off him. He had to get the shit up off him somehow. But nonetheless, I think we held up enough for y'all time with our geeky shit, our anime talk for tonight. Like always, these are the socials. Y'all see the shit? It's all right there. I'm gonna pass the mic.
Read it and weep, bitches.
Why they gotta weep about it? They're so angry.
Because that's what the Demon King demands.
Chill, anal pole.
They've been up there long enough. If they read it, take us home, Los.
Okay, folks, and like always, you can catch us at facebook.com/the lunch table, instagram.com/the lunch table 5, youtube.com @the lunch table 5, twitter.com @DLT trifecta. Like always, folks, thank you for vibing out with us. We appreciate you giving your time to us. We hope we brought some laughs to you. For our geeks out there, please, let's start this damn movement. Get Sasuke off this plot armor bullshit. My man did not survive for plot armor. He planned for the shit.
He is
It's
back
a
to
Nail,
this.
nail that
We
emo
never
bitch to the plot
left.
armor cross.
We never left it. All right. But until next time, folks, like, share, and subscribe. Bang out on our socials, and we love y'all. Have a good one.